that first generation of ukuleles really is something really special.
The remarkable thing about the history of the ukulele is that even though it is an iconic instrument that everyone assumes originated in Hawaii, it actually originated on the island of Madeira. And was brought to the islands by plantation contract workers.
There are three pioneers of the ukulele, Augusto Diaz, Manuel Nunes, and Jose do Espírito Santo.
They all came aboard the Ravenscrag, which was the second of the ships that were commissioned by the royal government to try to address the shortage of field hands on sugar plantations. As far as I can tell, none of them had ever worked a day of their lives in agriculture in any way. They were all from the main city in Madeira, Funchal, and all were trained as cabinet makers. So they were actually skilled workers, which is one of the reasons why they took off for Honolulu as soon as they could. They immediately came to Honolulu, got jobs working at local furniture companies, but as soon as they could, opened up their own furniture slash guitar shops, which was in the 1884, 1885. And within a decade of the opening of those first shops, the machete, which is what the Madeiran instrument was originally known as, had become the ukulele.
Geographically, we are so far from Madeira that the materials used, it would be cost prohibitive to use the exact same materials that would be coming from Madeira to be building these instruments. And so they began to source local materials and woods, which would of course be Hawaiian koa.
Koa, of course, being the wood, the tree that is unique to Hawaii, that has long been associated with the royal family. The royal family was raised in cradles made of koa, were buried in coffins made of koa. The main staircase at Iolani Palace is made out of koa. This, I think, was in response to the demand from their Hawaiian customers. The development of the ukulele in Honolulu came at a time of great political turmoil.
With the overthrow of the Hawaiian kingdom, and of course this provisional government that was installed, it was an instrument that was used in protests. I mean, famous songs like Kaulana Napua, which is a song of protest. All of these things begin to emerge, and so in the middle of all this turmoil, you have something so beautiful as the ukulele begin to emerge.
I'd like to play you a song that was written a long time ago. And the reason why I want to play this song for you, other than the fact that it has a different kind of emotional impact, is to show you the versatility, not only of the instrument, but of the Hawaiian people in terms of the music they wrote. Ha'aheo e ka ua i nā pali.
Early on, there were only the three makers who were making ukulele. So the ukulele that Kalakaua and Liliuokalani and Kailani and all the early musicians would have been they would have played either Diaz or a Nunes or a Santu. This connection between the ukulele and koa and the royal family is a very strong one that meant that the ukulele and the music that it made had a royal imprimatur, if you will. But in many cases, it was these instruments that were used to play the original versions of a whole range of classic Hawaiian songs. So what Sean is doing is giving everyone the opportunity to go back to the beginning and have a chance to hear what it might have been like to hear these classic songs for the very first time.
And such was the emotion of a situation that had to do with our queen. One fond embrace to her people. Aho, ia, ia, until we meet